Hi everyone, I'm just waiting for a few people to join. I want to do a live reading for today. Welcome everyone, welcome everyone, welcome everyone. I've already got cards that jumped out. Yeah, Instagram is telling me to hold on, to wait to join, that you join. And I do. And if it takes too long, I will start. Hi Claire, thank you for joining. Okay, so I just already told you, but I feel called to do a reading for today. I felt not inspired to post anything in the past days, and so I just dropped it. And I felt inspired to just do a reading today. Hi, Nurturing Hands Childcare. And hi, Terry Caselius. So the interesting thing is I've got the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards out for the first time for a long time, and I picked it out of the deck, out of the box, and the two cards at the bottom really jumped at me. Odin, Psychic Insights, and Lord Ganesh, Infinite Abundance. And that kind of blows my mind. Claire knows why, because she's been pulling Odin as well in the past days several times. For me, he always comes up when I really need to pay attention to what I'm getting regarding insights, and Ganesh telling that there's abundance coming. So we are in the week where the full moon in Aquarius, the second one, is on Sunday and it's building up. Tomorrow Uranus is going retrograde, and the energies are quite interesting. So there's what can happen is that very sudden changes, messages, things can pop up out of the blue. Can be good, can feel horrible. But if it feels horrible, look into it and why it does, because it's telling you something, and that's what Odin is actually saying. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So what is the thing that's popping up? What is it telling you? If it's in an interaction with a person, what does that tell you? What does that interaction, what does their response, reaction, or whatever comes at you from them, what does it tell you? Is it the first time, or have you repeatedly witnessed that? I have. Then the question is, no, it doesn't have to be bad. It can be both. At the moment, actually, it's parallel. So stuff is being released and stuff is being manifested. I've had it both. I've had a good one and I've had a bad one. You can have that too. It does not have to be bad. It can be both. And it actually is likely that both is actually happening, because the bad stuff pops up so that you let it go and make space for the good stuff. And that's why Ganesh comes in, because he's the remover of obstacles. And if there's some kind of obstacle in your way, might be a person, might be a contract, a job, whatever. Because of Uranus, who isn't the softest planet, that's probably diplomatically speaking, that can be very abrupt, something that blows up, literally. Or a very surprising gift, a very surprising synchronicity. It can be both. I've had both, but especially the unpleasant one can feel very, very, very unpleasant. And that's where you need to look what you actually need to do to make decisions for your highest good, because your highest good is always also in the interest of the people around you. Meaning, if you feel good, your energy field emanates that and has a positive effect on others. If you have a toxic person in your life that completely and constantly and repeatedly kicks your energy, gets you into a lower place, draws and sucks your energy, then you're of no use to anyone else. So release toxicity, clear out what is not supporting you, and then you make space for infinite abundance. That's really something that is coming up this week, big time. And draw on the angels for support, because this also says spiritual support and connections are increasing. The angels are always there to support. Call on Archangel Michael if you need to cut cords to people, to behaviors, patterns, because it's often a pattern that's related to having someone in your life that's toxic. Ask for their help and support. Do cord cutting with Archangel Michael. And then often you will also have to take physical action to release someone or something big this week. So let's see what else. What else we need to know? Oh, that's nice. Faith. Have faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So, this is telling you to have faith no matter what's happening. You will always receive what you need, not necessarily what your ego wants, but what you need. And even if there's change happening, that's good, because it offers you new possibilities and enables you to make decisions. Have faith that your soul is guiding you. Connect to your soul, connect to Archangel Metatron, who is the Archangel of life purpose and knows your life purpose. Remember to connect with your guardian angels, who also know your path. And have faith that you are being guided. If you've got any blocks, blocking patterns, blocking energies, you can always work with me in healing sessions with angel symbols, which will remove the blocks, including all toxic patterns, toxic relationships, and past life stuff. So, while speaking about angel symbols, I'm going to pull one for all of us. Let's see what's jumping out. Oh my goodness, you can't make this up. This is the angel for letting go. Okay. The only security lies in letting go. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, the angel symbols are energized. So when I'm showing you this, it's already working in your energy field, helping you to let go, helping you to see things. And that's the symbols that I'm working with in healing sessions. So if anything comes up for you right now or afterwards, you know that this angel is working in your energy field to let go. But it's really interesting that I just spoke about letting go and releasing, and now I'm pulling the angel for letting go. So, oh yeah, Claire, me too. Hi Lena, hi Claire, hi Claudia. Thank you for joining, everyone. Hi Suzette, hi Sarabjit. Happy to let go this week. Yeah, me too. It's not really comfortable, not for me at least, but I know it's going to be very freeing. I've had a bit too much toxicity pop up this week. So this one is going to be very helpful. Yeah, so that's for the angel symbols. Hi, Claudia. Nice to see you. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oops. Let's see what we have. I felt Lena is saying letting go my daughter to kindergarten. Yeah, that's a letting go as well. Yep. Yeah, that's true. But you're not releasing your daughter for good, so and I'll have to do one of those this week. Yeah, wow. Yeah, but that's a letting go too, yeah. Ah, okay. So, question: what happens when we let go? What's no longer good for us? What's no longer meant for us? Answer: expect miracles. Okay, great. I love that. That's relieving. So whatever is going to happen, remember to letting go does not mean that your life is ending. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. Letting go does not mean your life is ending. The ego might sometimes go into that kind of drama thing, thinking that if I end a relationship, if I end a friendship, if I end a connection, hi Lindsay, that like the world is going down or my life is going to end. No, that's not. That's just ego drama. That's something that can be released too. The angels are saying, expect miracles. And that's, I really experienced the time between the Leo new moon, or even before, from the first Aquarius full moon to this one, right now twofold. So things are coming up for release, but also things that I wanted are coming in to manifest. And that's that card, expect miracles, is saying the same. That something that you wanted, or even something that is completely unexpected and positive, can come in. When you see the other side, meaning whatever is blocking you, what have you been holding on to, what kind of stuff that feels uncomfortable is there, that has been coming up repeatedly maybe, because we can talk ourselves out of things that would ask us to make a decision that is uncomfortable, like ending a relationship, ending a contract, ending a job, moving somewhere, things like that, because the ego might fear that, not knowing what comes after. We can like push away the stuff that comes up because it maybe comes up only every few weeks, or we just get used to it. That was a pattern I had. I just get used to someone doing certain things, and don't see it or aren't aware of it anymore. But if you release it, then you free yourself and you make space, and you can expect miracles. And no, the mind can't see that. I've just been talking about that yesterday on and off, because I've had several clients and it was the same topic coming up again. Your intuition is picking up on energy. Your mind can only see the physical. So your mind cannot know what's going to come, but your intuition can, because it senses energy. And everything that's going to manifest physically has already been there in the energetic levels, because it's there before it manifests physically. So your intuition might tell you something, your mind can't. And your mind, if it goes into the future, will go into fear because it can't see the big picture and the future. It feels right. I always say, if something feels right, Tanya is asking how to know the right decision out of ego and aligned with intuition. As I said, ego, mind, is thinking, bringing up thoughts. Intuition is in your body, it's feeling, it's your gut, it's your heart. I always say, if something feels right, it is. If something it feels like shit, it is. That's as easy as it is. But you need to train yourself to listen to your intuition, because it does not come with an explanation. It's a feeling in the moment that tells you this feels right or this feels wrong, and you need to listen to it. Don't start thinking about it, because that's the wrong realm. Intuition is the energy realm. Thinking is the mind. What do you do to let go? That depends on what it was coming up. If it's a contract, you write a cancellation. If it's a relationship, you maybe talk to each other and say, I'm leaving. That depends on what it is. If it's old stuff, like we've just gotten a new fridge and then we have 2 old ones, well, you call someone to pick up the old ones to take care of them. That depends on what it is. And it helps to cut energetic cords and energetic connections. And if you want to learn that, I have the Energy and Clutter Clearing course running for the last time this year in starting September 27th. That's a 15-day course where you learn energy clearing with angels, archangels, and ascended masters, because if you just do it on your own, it's usually not working well. If you call on help from above, it's way easier and more effective. So let's pull another one from the Keepers of the Light. Welcome everyone. Hi Padma, hi Ashalia, hi Monica, hi Apparel City. Yeah, and that's what happens when we let go as well. That's Carnunos, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. For me, that right now means that if you release something that is draining your energy, or someone, you get more life force. You get more energy. If you have someone in your life that is constantly draining your energy, sucking your energy, expecting you to pay for them or expecting you to take care of everything, and not contributing their own part. If you feel that you are in a job where your income isn't enough anymore to have a equal exchange for what you put in regards to work, or if you feel that your prices when you are self-employed are not reflecting your work and your energy and your time that's going in anymore, then you need to make a change. And what that does is it gives you more energy. If you release or change something that is not filling you up anymore enough, you add energy to yourself. You call in more support. You will have more energy to draw from than you may have now. So releasing what is not meant for you anymore is also giving you more energy and life force. Let's see what else. Hi Lizette. Thank you for joining, everyone. So this reading is going to be available afterwards on IGTV. That's interesting. And we've got 2 jumping cards. Let's see. Okay, of course, you can't make this up. So the card I pulled is gratitude. That's also something that's raising your vibration. Releasing stuff and people that's not in your interest anymore is raising your vibration too. Calling in angels, archangels, and ascended masters is raising your vibration too. Hi Nirmala. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever you go. So find at least one thing you're grateful for today or every day. Because this is calling in a higher vibration as well. And these two that just jumped out, I've just been speaking about that. Energy clearing, true offering. You keep thank you. Nirmala is saying, I keep getting gratitude too. Claire is saying, this reading, grateful. You're welcome. I needed that too. I feel much better now. I felt the need to channel angels and energy because of what I'm going through right now. Lindsay is saying, grateful for catching your reading this morning. Thank you. That's great. I have to say too, thank you for everyone who's here, because you are my people and I've just found one in my life that's not my people. And I have to end a relationship that doesn't feel good. Thank you, Nirmala. She's saying, you look so good today. I had to do something about that too. I just cut my hair. It needed to be done. Kate is saying thank you. Sarabjit is saying thank you, Antje. You're very welcome. So energetic clearing. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plan. True offering takes what can be an unbearable cross and returns it to love. So that's something else I've been speaking about. These are Divine Abundance Oracle cards by Tosha Silva, and she's always teaching offering, which means you give whatever's bothering you, and I've already done that with what I need to be doing, to God. You give it to God and you say, God, I give this to you. Please, please make me open and show me the right actions. And if there's nothing I can do right now, please let me be okay with it and make clear what I need to learn. The minute you do that, you release the attachment, and I then usually get pictures when I need to do something. And if nothing is coming, then there's nothing I need to do. Tanya is saying, grateful for listening to the right message at the right time. No coincidence. No, definitely not. Tina is saying, oh no, I just went through the same and came out feeling stronger. Yeah, trust me, I already know that if I've done that, I feel like I've released tons of weight. It's just the building up to doing it that feels icky. But it's okay, I know. Sarabjit, where can I find what you just said? I don't know. I have not written a book about it. Tosha Silva has several books, like It's Not Your Money. A lot of what I'm saying is my experience, and I teach it in healing sessions, and I teach it in the energy clearing course. The giving it to God part is in the It's Not Your Money book by Tosha Silva. And the energetic clearing is just, that's me. I am a clearing medium. It's my 15 to 20 year experience. That's actually also what my energy field is doing while you are watching me, clearing your energy. That's what my energy field is doing when I work with you in healing sessions all the time. And that's what I'm here for, to help you clear out the old, teach you how to do that in the energy clearing course, and do that with you individually in healing sessions with angel symbols who help you doing that, because they work in your energy field for 21 days when they are on your name and birthday. And that's what I do. That's my work. That's why I'm here. And I know doing readings helps. I've gotten that feedback many times. So I just felt I would do one, because actually I need that too. So Kate is saying, this is so apt for us all. You are a gentle person and should only have calm around you. Yeah, I think that is actually the last person that's toxic in my surroundings that I need to throw out. I've been literally clearing people step by step in the past years, and I think that this is the last one. Sarabjit is saying, yes, I have that book of hers, fantastic book. Yeah, you have to work with it every day. Nirmala is saying, I clear, I feel so lightness, and then I hear something, it all comes back again. Yeah, then that shows you that there's an energy or a pattern in your life, in your energy field, that you don't clear. And I always say, and there's several posts in my feed, you can't do it alone. If something comes back up again, it tells you that you need help. If you have physical symptoms, energetic symptoms, something coming up again, that's your body, your energy field saying, there's something you don't see, you need help. Kate, the book that I was talking about was It's Not Your Money by Tosha Silver. This is her book, her deck that was created after the book. The book teaches you to surrender, to offer, to let go and let God. So if something is coming up again, if you're trying it alone, actually that is a trauma pattern, trying it alone. You can't do it all alone. You need help. I'll tell you an interesting story. I've had a client yesterday. She tried the same, trying it alone. A few weeks ago, she said, I can't pay your healing sessions. I said, okay, that's fine. I knew I could help her, but if someone tells me they can't pay, it just doesn't work. Then she asked for signs. I asked her yesterday because I didn't get the whole story, and she said, well, I had a day where I went through the day and I kept praying, and I was taking my dog to treatment, and then we went home and I just said, give me a sign. And then she had a truck pass her by with a word on it, and the word was Heidelberg. And she couldn't get it out of her mind. She said, I know someone there, I know someone there, I know someone there. Who is it? And then I came into her mind. And she texted me, and I was irritated because she just said, do you live in Heidelberg? And I said, yes, I do. I was like, what's that got to do with anything? And then she told me, she said, okay, that's my sign to work with you. If you are here, I say that again. And yesterday when I pulled the cards for her healing session, Archangel Metatron came out. He is the one bringing the people to me. He's the one bringing people to me because they need my help, because I can help them, because there's something that I have to offer that helps you. Now she can. She just said, okay, can we do it this way? And I said, yes, of course we can. And now we are working together. And a few weeks ago she said she can't pay, and now she can. What I taught her as well is, if you have toxic energy in your energy field, if you have trauma, if you have closed off because of pain, suppressed emotions, trauma, you have also closed off for financial flow. Most people don't know that. It's all connected. If the finances are not flowing in your life, then there's old patterns, old toxic cords to other people, to past lives, stuff in your life that you don't see and that blocks you. I see it time and time again when we start clearing the stuff. And no, not everyone can see it. Not everyone has the abilities that I have. Yes, I can see past lives. I recognize them. I see karmic patterns. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognizant, and I work with angels, archangels, and ascended masters. And I'm being told what's going on with you if you tell me the physical story. And you likely are not seeing it. Sometimes you might have a feeling, And you might push it away, but there's a lot of stuff that you do not see, and not everyone has my abilities. And I've probably never said it before like that, but I'm being shown again and again and again, because people that come to me have been running from one doctor to the next, labeled chronically ill. The only thing I say to that is, there is no chronic illness. Your body is just saying, stop taking on shit, you need a detox and you need the right help. And the person who's saying you are chronically ill, they are just saying, I can't help you. It doesn't mean that there is no help. Okay, rant off. So if there's something coming up for you again and again, think about working with me, because they and my energy field in combination, they work wonders. And if you want to read reviews, look in my highlight for healing sessions. Look on my website. It's all there. So what else is coming up? Hi, Babel. The angel for responsibility is coming up. I'm aware of my loving responsibility. Yeah. So that could mean anything for you. But a lot of people who are following me are the one person in the family, or the one person between a ton of people that have been in their lives who are different. And that means you're sensitive, you are probably meant to be some kind of healer, because if I look through my clients, there's no one who doesn't get told anymore that they are meant to be a healer. And as a future healer in the new era, you need to go through your own experience first. You need to experience how it feels to have toxic energy in your body and energy field, and then you need to experience healing. And by doing that, you learn. Healing sessions are me and the angels teaching a lot, while my energy field keeps clearing yours, and they do too. There's a lot of teaching involved, there's a lot of learning involved, you need to change a lot, but the good thing is they help you. So you have a responsibility here too. You are here for a reason. If you are still in your body, then there's a reason for that. You have a life purpose here. You're not here by chance. That doesn't happen. So take responsibility for yourself and for your life purpose and step into it. Start your healing journey, continue your healing journey, and then you will be able to move into your life purpose. Claudia is saying, I can confirm that healing sessions with you are working miracles. Thank you. Yeah. Claudia is one of my clients. Yeah. So take on your responsibility. You have a responsibility for yourself, for your own healing, for your growth and development. And you need to take it. No one else is going to step in and live your life for you. You have to do it. Let's pull one last card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Let's see what else is coming. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. It's like, yeah. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. That's a good one, because what's often coming up when you start walking your spiritual path is fears. All sorts of weird and sometimes irrational fears. If that's happening, that's past life fears. If you work with me, I know immediately where they come from. The reason is that most of us have lived past lives where we have been persecuted. I remember a lot of them. because I do remember past lives, and I also see your past lives when something is coming up from a past life. Past lives only come up when what comes up right now is helping you to take the next step. We don't remember all our past lives from the beginning till the end. That wouldn't make no sense, because then we would live in a different time, but we are meant to be here. But we do have a lot of trauma from past lives and karma that needs to be released in this life. We've opted for that. And if that's due for release, if there's something that is blocking your next step in this life, it's going to come up. And it might feel very irrational, not connected to this life at all. And you might have no idea where it's coming from. I usually see immediately where it comes from. And it's typical that if you walk a spiritual path, and even more if you step out, create your spiritual business, start going online, those fears come up, those experiences come up. Not a problem, we can clear them. I've gone through that too. I can't even tell how many. I honestly never counted how many past lives I remember. I just have the ability to remember them. They just come up on their own when it's necessary. But for you, I know when something in your life is blocking you, that's coming from a past life. And there's the weirdest stuff coming up, honestly. I've just had a client's sister diagnosed with anorexia nervosa. And the minute she shared that with me, I got, it comes from a past life behavior of having to starve herself to fit into corsets. I was like, what? Okay. You would never think of that. No physical doctor would ever think of that, because they can't see it. They just look on the physical. And I see what's behind. That's one example that just comes to me because it was so out of the ordinary. But from my own experience, I've got a friend in my life, working in Heidelberg too. And when I came here 4 or 5 years ago, every time I went into contact with him, I got a crazy fear of losing him. And I was like, why? I mean, I don't get it. Well, I did in a past life. He got burned on the stakes. So there's a reason for everything that's coming up, for everything that's bothering you, for everything that's coming up repeatedly, and you might not be able to see it. You need help. You can't heal trauma, past life karma, stuff like that on your own. That's a pattern in itself, wanting to do it all alone, and that's the first pattern you need to overcome and ask for help. So, voice of truth. I'm probably speaking the truth right now. So focus on your purpose, stand strong. Ask yourself, what help do you need? Who can help you? Get your mind out of the way. I've just shared the story from the client who a few weeks ago said, I can't pay for your sessions, and now she can, because the angels sent her a very clear sign. And they said in the session, I channeled for her, and they said, keep working with Antje. We will help you to make the money for that. And I was like, oh, cool, thanks. Thanks for telling me. That's very relieving for me too. Sarabjit is saying, thank you, Antje, for sharing all of your experiences. You're welcome. I probably have to do more of that, because a lot of stories are coming up in the client sessions right now, and I probably just need to share so that you can learn from that too. So focus on your purpose. Ask yourself, what do I need to do next? What decision do I need to make this week? It's specifically this week because we have the full moon in Aquarius at the end of the week, and that supports a lot of release, and it also helps manifesting. And when you release, new stuff can come in. So I think that's it for today. Thank you everyone for joining. It was a pleasure to have you here. It was really good for me too. I needed that. If you want to watch it again, I put it up on IGTV and also on YouTube. Any links to any of my services and courses are all in my bio, and you can always message me when you have questions. And now everyone is saying thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next time. Thank you too, and see you next time. Yes. You're welcome, Claudia. You're welcome, Agatha. Thank you, You're welcome, Bärbel. See you next week, Bärbel. Sprightly Lion is saying love your knowledge. Thank you. You're very welcome.